Hello everybody, welcome back. Let's fire up the stove here because we're going to do some cooking today again. Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back.
We are live
Here
again.
at Coastal.
We've got some fun stuff to go over this week as per usual. So we'll give you a few minutes to kind of tune in and get your questions ready, please. We are all ready to go to answer those burning seafood questions that you have, because we know that you have them. So get those ready. Feel free to shoot them out at us, and we will do our best to address them as they come up.
Yep, also if you have questions on cooking any of the specials we have going this week.
We got some cool stuff.
Yeah, we have Nordic too, which you don't even really have to cook sashimi grade salmon, which is really nice.
It's beautiful. $15.99 a pound this
Yep,
week, right?
$15.99 a
Nordic
pound.
Blue. That's
We
our
have a sushi party going on. Awesome price on that.
heck yeah. Speaking of sushi parties, we'll be doing one of those tonight at Coastal. We've got one of our sushi classes, which are always a ton of fun.
Yeah.
If you haven't taken one yet, now is the time to sign up. There's still a few openings left, so definitely visit our website, hit the link, check it out.
Yeah,
there's also
basically
event
it's a
pages.
class and dinner too.
Oh yeah,
So
we hook
completely
it up.
worth the price. It's awesome. Take advantage, guys. And what other classes do we have coming up too?
We've got another date night class. It's almost near full, so if you want in on that, do that right away. We've got another tapas class coming up, which is also
Awesome.
filling up pretty quick.
That's really fun.
And we've got an oyster class, which we still have quite a few, spots for. So if you haven't taken our oyster class yet, definitely get in on that, because I think that's one of our funnest classes. It's, I think, the most underrated.
And one of the
it's a
really great
blast.
things that's awesome about it is oyster po' boys, which is always amazing and really fun how to
Yeah.
learn to do. Because I wouldn't say
It's-
that anybody I know really knows how to cook them. So
No,
it's kind of a nice little show off, easy dinner too.
It's fun. Everybody loves it when we do that. And we also do like a very classic oyster stew, which is super fun. So definitely do that. As far as our Instagram watchers go, we've got the link in our bio, so you can go right to our class pages and get registered there. Again, it's super fun. We have a blast. We did on Monday night, we had a Spanish tapas class, and I think everybody left pretty full and fairly satisfied, and we had a good time just joking around, hanging out in the kitchen, and
And it's
generally
fun
having a
too. The more
blast.
people you have in the class, the more personalities you have.
Oh,
just kind of
definitely.
asking questions, throwing things out there, joking around.
Yep.
Really fun time.
Yeah, we always just have a blast. So if you haven't taken one of those, definitely sign up, because they are super fun. And we're not going to, after November, we're going to be going on hiatus with our classes for a few months
Yeah,
until
because
we
we'll be
move.
helping you guys out and taking care of you for the holidays and getting
Yep.
orders in, so we'll be pretty busy. So now is your chance before the new year. And also you can buy gift cards, sign up for classes
Yeah.
too for gifts with the holidays coming up. So keep that in mind, too.
Absolutely. Again, they are super fun. We've still got some openings left. They are filling up. But after November, it's going to be a while. So if you've always wanted to do it, now is a good time.
Yep.
For sure. So we mentioned the Nordic Blue, which we
Yeah.
have on feature this week for $15.99 a pound. But as many of you may have seen, we're doing a giveaway this week for 1 pound of our Del Pacifico shrimp, which are really, really beautiful shrimp. I will show you here. Actually, let's just do this.
They're also fair trade too, which is
Yep.
the only fair trade seafood product.
So you can kind of see that there. These are really nice. This is a good size shrimp. It's a 21.25. So this would be like a great pasta shrimp. Again, really good for a gumbo or something like that as well.
Yeah.
Or just a straight up saute shrimp. Really, really good.
Or even if you want to make mussels, throw those guys in.
Oh yeah.
Get a little bit more of a filler in there, do a boil.
So these
Those
are
awesome for it.
these are shell on, which some people get a little hesitant about because they don't necessarily want to deal with the shell or they don't know how to clean it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and clean this one for you. I'll just come up here and do it so you can kind of see what I'm doing a little bit better, because it's not that hard. So I'll bounce back between Facebook and Instagram because we're going on 2 cameras. Shrimps. So to do it, what you want to do is basically just take your shrimp, and you should use a glove or a towel, and just cut the shell, which is pretty easy to do. It's fairly soft, especially on these ones.
you
And
can
just
also
slit
use
it back
kitchen
down the
shears.
middle. Yeah, kitchen shears also work. So all you're going to do is split it down the middle and do what they call a butterfly. This knife is pretty dull. But once you just split it open, right down the back, like so, and then you'll be able to get at the vein, which generally you just can use your tip of your knife to just sort of scrape out, and it comes out very, very easily, and it can go right into the trash. And some of these are actually pretty clean, so they don't all have veins that you're going to need to remove, but they are there. So very easy to do, and this is ready to go. And what's going to happen is we're going to dump this in the pan. Probably going to splatter a little bit here. And kind of spread these out a touch, because they're all making contact with the surface of the pan. You don't want to crowd your pan when you're cooking shrimp, so if you have to do it in batches, do it in batches.
Yeah, make sure they're all cooked thoroughly and
Yep.
you don't have any raw in the fire.
They cook up very, very quickly though. So I'm just going to season these with a little bit of salt. While those are going, I'm going to get my secret ingredient ready. This giant block of butter. Don't worry, I'll only use like half of it. But yeah, we're just going to kind of do this. I can already see that most of these are starting to turn pretty pink on the one side. Yep, that's what we're looking for. So I'm just going to give them a few tosses here in the oil. And let that kind of do its thing. And you don't really have to do too much. You just kind of, sort of flip them once they start to turn color. And again, once they're pink all the way through,
Yep.
you are good to go.
Once they're pink, an easy kind of rule of thumb, you can use the shrimp if you forget or have problems. Getting them when they're fully cooked is kind of, if it makes an O, it's going to be overcooked. You want it just to slightly curl into a C, and that's going to be cooked. You want it opaque, kind of bounce back to the touch, and they should be all set.
So these ones are already getting close. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hit it with a couple tablespoons of butter.
And you can always do pork belly too.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. So I'm going to put in a little bit of butter, just a touch. And really what's going to happen is that's going to become our sauce. Take a just a touch here. So we're going to kind of want to gently melt that butter. We don't want to melt it too fast. Otherwise it'll separate.
Throw in some garlic, shallots, onions.
Absolutely. In fact, when you throw in the shrimp, throw in some sliced bell peppers and some onions, and then you kind of finish it off like this with the butter. And I'm going to hit it with some of this really nice Paul Prudhomme seafood magic seasoning. It's a very famous seasoning. We carry it at the shop. And I'm going to be pretty generous with this because, again, this is going to form the foundation of our sauce. And I've got the butter in there, and I'm just going to kind of swirl it around, again, to make kind of a nice butter sauce for these shrimp. And that hot butter is going to help kind of cook these through. And we're getting a very beautiful kind of color in that butter, which I'll come up and show you all in just a moment. As soon as we're all kind of cooked off here. And we're very, very close. There's a couple here. Just need another touch on the other side. But otherwise, we are very, very nearly there. And this is such a great way to do shrimp. Do it just like this, super simple. Finish it off with just a touch of parsley. And again, just serve this right over rice. You've got a pretty nice, quick little meal there.
Yep, or you can just do peel and eat, have some veggies on the side.
Oh, for sure. Nothing wrong with some peel and eats. I'm gonna hit it with just a touch more of this seasoning because you can never really have too much of this stuff. It's really, really good. And a couple more tosses. I think we're good to go.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dump this out on our platter here. I want all of that butter sauce. And again, you just finish this off with some chopped parsley or something like that, and you've got dinner. Super simple, super easy. Show you kind of what we're looking at here. Give you the up close and personal. So you can see, really nice. Just cook through.
Good color too.
Good color. There we go, see? Very fancy, very simple. And again, if you had done that with some peppers and some onions, right over rice, and you've got a full, complete dinner. Now, no joke, when you cook shell-on shrimp like this, at some point you're going to have to get down and dirty, but it's worth it because that shell imparts a lot of extra flavor into the meat as
and
it
the nice
cooks.
thing too is it's kind of overcooking insurance. If you do
Yep.
have a shell on your shrimp and you're scared about it, it's usually larger shrimp.
Yep.
So they cook a little bit slower, and the shell is really great. So if you want to get a char and you want to get some flavor, do over a wood fire. Just do like a broil in your stove too, or on the grill. They're perfect for that.
Yep,
It kind of
absolutely.
helps them not dry out as much and keep all the moisture in them
Yep.
too.
And again, you can see how easy this goes. It's split, so it's nicely butterflied, and the shell just removes like this.
Yep, and then just pinch the tail, and then the shell is
Yep.
off, and you have
Piece of
all the
cake.
meat out of that.
So I'll show you. Let's look at the cooked version. So let's get it in focus. As you can see, it's just cooked through. Exactly what we're looking for. Again, very nice, well-seasoned shrimp. And then what you're gonna want to do is drag it through your butter. All that good Cajun butter. Good come. So simple, so much flavor though. Really nice. And these Del Pacifico shrimp, really sweet. They have really good flavor. It is a wild caught shrimp. It's
And
not
they're actually
farmed.
going to be, I wouldn't say as flavorful, but more sweet. So
Mhm.
if you're doing like a pasta with them, cream sauce, anything that you want that nice sweetness to, and
Mhm.
they're a little bit more delicate than the Texas browns you normally carry.
Yeah.
You guys have tried those. Those are kind of one of our base mainstays, I would think, for shrimp, for the
Mhm.
wild caught.
These are so good. They're $9.99 regularly, and this week we've got them for 20% off.
Well, no, they're usually
They're more.
$13.99. So with the 20% off this week,
Gotcha.
we've got them at $9.99.
Okay, gotcha. No, awesome. So it's a really good buy on these. Again, you get about 21 to 25 per pound. Very worth it. Very sustainably harvested. It's actually very interesting. They go out on these small little boats. It's one person on a boat, so it's that small. And they go out with a net, and they catch roughly about 100 pounds of shrimp each day. And then they bring it back to their local co-op where they're processed and basically sent to us. So very, very cool. It is fair trade certified. It is the only shrimp in the world that is fair trade certified. So they give a lot back to the community where these shrimp come from as well. Try to make sure everybody's taken care of and all that. So
Really
great
helps the
stuff.
local economy too, which is
Definitely.
really awesome. And
Mm-hmm.
if you wanna be like us and kind of put thought into where you're putting your money and buying your seafood and where it's getting sourced from, and the people who also work hard to bring it to you,
For
I
sure.
would say definitely support Del Pacifico.
Yeah. One of the cool things I actually did, just to give an example, is in the school district down there, they actually paid, the company Del Pacifico paid to have air conditioners put in all the schools for all the kids down there. Plus all of the shrimpers they get and the processors, I think they get free childcare, and there's all kinds of stuff that they do to put in the community. So again, very cool company to support. We love doing it, and the shrimp is awesome. It's really, really delicious shrimp. So hopefully you come in and check it out if you haven't already. We've had the Del Pacificos around for a while. We've had the 13, 15 normally, which is a little bit of the larger size, which are also, I mean, equally as good, just a little bit bigger. Again, this is a little bit more practical for doing like a stir fry or something like that, whereas the bigger ones are great for grilling or broiling or some of those higher heat kind of methods. So definitely come down, check these out. So in addition to the Del Pacificos and the Nordic Blue, we just got something kind of cool in today. You want to talk
It's
about
bone out scaping. So all the
It's
hard work is
so
done for you guys. First of the cold weather that we're seeing this year so far. So if you've wanted scaping, I know we usually have a few people calling in kind of asking us when we're going to get it in stock, when we're going to have it again. Really nice, interesting texture. A little bit meatier than a lot of whitefish.
Mhm.
So a little bit more denser, more fun to work with. You can even do like cast iron,
Oh, for
char it
sure.
up.
Yep.
Almost like pulled pork, which is really awesome and fun to try out. So
skate is always a delicious fish. One of my favorites. Super, super good. It's I think it's one of those fishmonger favorites. Kind of.
yeah, definitely. If you know about skate, I think people usually tend to go crazy about it and really love it.
Oh yeah, for sure. So again, we got that in. That's the bone out skate wing, which is cool. Obviously today is Salmon Thursday,
Yep,
so
so
all salmon is
20% off.
20% off, plus all whole fish, which we have a lot of cool whole fish in the case today.
Yeah, we do have some larger snappers, American ones, nice yellowtails that look really gorgeous,
Those yellowtails
Spanish
are always
mackerels,
beautiful.
bronzinis. We have some larger Murray cod too, which is really fun.
The
We
Murray
started
cod have been really
carrying
neat
a little
lately.
more.
Yeah, those are fun.
Sashimi grade too, which is really nice.
So super fun, lots of good stuff going on in the shop
We've
this
got
weekend.
oysters on special throughout the week.
Oh.
Waiano oysters, 99 cents each. So if you guys want to eat some oysters on the half shell, we got those.
Nice. It's always a good weekend for oysters, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, what else we got? That kind of covers us for the weekend.
Yeah.
So Nordic Blue, $15.99. Del Pacifico, $21.25. Shell on shrimps, $9.99. And then, which was the oyster?
Waiano oysters, we've got 99 cents each. So you
Cool.
can do like 12 for 12, 24 for 24. Pretty awesome deal.
Great deal. And then, of course, we've got the other features like the skate wing and all of our whole fishes. So
Yeah.
definitely come in, check that out.
And we've got Corvina.
Oh
and
yeah, the
Mahi
Corvina's
Mahi
looking really, really good. The
that we're
Mahi
doing on
too.
special.
There's lots of stuff.
Yeah.
Lots of good grilling fish. It might be a good weekend to get in your final grills before the snow
Yeah,
starts
wear
coming
some
in.
sandals before we have snow. I'm sure you guys still will wear sandals. It's fine. It's Minnesota.
Yeah, that's how you do.
Yeah.
So, anyway, yeah, I think that's it. So if you have any other questions, feel free to hit us up on Instagram or Facebook.
Email us
Or
too. Give a
email
call
us,
to the
call,
stores.
just come in, hang out for a while. Why
Yeah.
not? So yeah, we got tons of good stuff. Hopefully we will hear from you soon. Again, questions, anything, hit us up. We're able to answer those in any way you need. So whatever format works best for you, hit us up. Otherwise, we will see you all next week. We'll be back cooking something else probably pretty
Yeah,
cool. So
and enter the giveaway.
enter the giveaway.
Free
That's
foods.
up. Giveaway for all you Instagram people who don't know. We do a weekly Facebook giveaway.
Yeah.
So come on over to our Facebook page and like, comment, or share on this Del Pacifico post, and you can earn your chance to win a pound to take home for the weekend. So definitely do that. Otherwise, yeah, we will see you all next week.
Yeah, we'll see you
Have a
guys
good
next
weekend.
week. Have a good weekend, guys. Hopefully, we'll see you guys in the shop.